Hey guys, welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. Today is another bookshelf reorganization video. It was a lot shorter than I meant it to be because I accidentally filmed it on time-lapse instead of just normal video. So I'm also going to be adding a little mini bookshelf tour at the end. Yeah, because I don't have that many books, so it won't be super long, but hopefully you guys enjoy it, and yeah. Alrighty, so for the bookshelf tour part, I'm gonna apologize in advance because I have to hold my phone to record this and my hands aren't the steadiest, so if this is a little bit shaky, sorry. I will try to keep the shaking to a minimum. So yeah, this is just the overview of this shelf. I have pretty much every individual shelf organized differently. So this top shelf is my physical TBR shelf. So I have starting from the left, the Tattooist of Auschwitz, My Dark Vanessa, Comics Will Break Your Heart, Both Sides Now, Beginning of Everything, Suddenly Single, which I got in one of those mystery bags from Indigo, so I know nothing about it. I don't know how to pronounce this next one. Alatso? Sorry, I haven't actually seen anyone talk about this book out loud. I've only seen stuff on like Twitter and like Goodreads, so not entirely sure how to pronounce that. Please let me know below if you want and know how to pronounce that. Then I have the first 2 books in the Chronicles of the Bitch Queen series, I guess. I found these at Value Village. Don't know anything about them, just know that they're fantasy and they looked cool. Then I have the first 2 books in the Empires of Dust series. Again, Value Village, know nothing about them. An Inheritance of Ashes. I don't remember what this book is called. Son of the Storm, okay. Nice. And then, of course, these Violent Delights. And I have Gajeel, I think that's how you say his name, from Fairy Tale, and then my 2 Yuri on Ice pop figures on this shelf. This next shelf is Incomplete series? What? Incomplete series. They might be completed, like, in general, but I don't have the completed series, basically. So I have The Faithless Hawk, which I don't have The Merciful Crow, which is the first book, because I got it as a gift, and they didn't realize that I didn't have the first book, so yes. Then I have Girls of Paper and Fire and the Girls of Storm and Shadow, I think, right? Shadow? Yes. And the next book comes out, I think, next month, maybe? Yeah, not sure. And then I have Raybearer, The Queen of the Tierling, Invasion of the Tierling, This Savage Song, The Poppy War, Caraval, Carry On, Wayward Son. Then I have the Lord of the Rings trilogy, which I mostly have there because I don't have The Hobbit, and it fits nicely there. And then these last 2 books don't actually go with this theme, but I didn't have anywhere else to put them, so I have Peter Pan and Diary of an Oxygen Thief. And for the pop figures, I have all my Black Panther pop figures here. I pretty much only collect Marvel pop figures, so yeah. Then for this shelf, it's just kind of random, nothing super specific. So I have the Twilight series, Twilight, New Moon, Eclipse, Short Second Life of Bree Tanner, and Breaking Dawn. Technically, this could be in the incomplete shelf because I don't have Midnight Sun, but I don't really have any interest in it, so I don't care. Then I have the 5th season trilogy, the 5th season Obelisk Gate, and the Stone Sky, nice. And then I have graphic novel, manga, comic, whatever. So I have Death Note Volume 1, Haikyuu Volume 1 and 2, and the second volume of Godchild because I randomly found it at Value Village and bought it and have never gotten the first one. Don't know why. And then I have a couple Archie comics because I used to have tons, but I got rid of them, so I just kept a few because nostalgia. So for like decorations on this shelf, I have the Hulk, Groot, a little really intricate and pretty skull that my parents got in Mexico, Loki, what are these called again? From Harry Potter, Thestrals, I think, right? I got rid of all my other Harry Potter stuff, but this just gives me dragon vibes, so I kept it anyways. I don't really look at it and immediately think, oh yeah, Harry Potter, so I don't care. And then I have this little mug that holds all my bookmarks that says open a book and open your mind. So that is all. The bottom 2 shelves I have VHS, and then down there I have my vinyls, which I guess I can show. So these aren't books. Oh, yours like falling, but yeah, these aren't books, so it's probably not interesting, but yeah, bunch of VHSs because nostalgia. I'm the most nostalgic person ever, so I refuse to get rid of them. And then my vinyls, which I never play, so I'm not really sure what to do with them anymore. I do have a signed Citizen vinyl, Everybody's Going to Heaven vinyl, because I love that album so much, and I love Citizen. If you like Citizen, let me know. You're automatically cool in my eyes. I have 2 like generic light sticks that I got at K-pop concerts. The white one I got from the Just Music concert with like Yuri Boy and stuff, and then the purple one is from Astro. Then moving on to my main shelf, this is just a general overview. This is what's in the background of my videos most of the time. I have like a bunch of nostalgia pictures beside it. So yeah, the top shelf is mostly contemporary and then a little bit of fantasy that I couldn't fit anywhere else, and I don't have enough contemporary to fill up an entire shelf, so that's what happened there. So again, from the left to the right, Sky in the Deep, When We Were Magic, Six of Crows, and Crooked Kingdom. Those two I want to move eventually, but I don't have the Shadow and Bone books, so once I get those, they will move. Then I have How Moon Fuentes Fell in Love with the Universe, of course, my all-time favorite book, next to another one of my all-time favorite books, Bruised, Kings, Queens, and In-Betweens, the Passing Playbook. Then I have the, what is this trilogy even called? The Brown Sisters trilogy? Yeah. Get a Life, Chloe Brown, Take a Hint, Danny Brown, and After Age, Eve Brown. A+, love those. Then I have a bunch of Alice Oseman books. I Was Born for This, Nick and Charlie, Loveless, and then the first 3 volumes of Heartstopper. I've only read Heartstopper, haven't read the other books yet. I will eventually. And for the decorations on the shelf, I have a Bug's Life little figurine, which I've had since I was like really little. I love it. I don't remember her name because I haven't seen the movie in so long, but I don't remember ever not having this, so yes. Then I have some Smurfs, which I love. I have a big box of Smurfs, and they were my childhood, so again, another theme of nostalgia. I had to put the 2 rollerblading ones with Bruised. It just was too perfect. Then the next shelf is my favorites shelf. That was the theme that I had in my head when I was putting it together, but not entirely accurate because this has very few of my favorites and others would replace some, you know, but it doesn't really matter. So it's Strange the Dreamer, Muse of Nightmares, Gideon the Ninth, Harrow the Ninth, Iron Widow, Fable, Namesake, which I still haven't read because I am scared. Then I have the Lunar Chronicles, Cinder, Scarlet, Crest, Winter, and then I have Heartless. And then for the decorations, I have a little moon, which I think my friend got me for my birthday, if I'm remembering correctly. I'm a Cancer, so, you know, moons. Then I have 2 little How to Train Your Dragon figurines, Toothless and the Light Fury, and a little diamond thing. Then again, a Smurf. I had to put that one there with Heartless, because, you know, if you've read Heartless, you know why. Candle, another candle, and one of the Toothless babies that I don't know the name of, but yes. This next shelf, I have no theme. This was basically just aesthetic. So yeah, I have the Red Queen series, which I am missing Warstorm, I think it's called, the last book. So I have Red Queen, Glass Sword, King's Cage, and Broken Throne. Oh my god, I cannot talk today, sorry. I haven't read Broken Throne yet, so I look forward to actually being able to get to it. I got it at a really cute little secondhand bookstore the other day, so I'm very excited about that. Then I have the Percy Jackson series, which I don't have the Lightning Thief. I did own it, but I lent it to someone and they never gave it back. So yeah, unfortunate. But I have the Sea of Monsters, Titan's Curse, Battle of the Labyrinth, and The Last Olympian. Then I have, I think it's the Heroes of Olympus series. Again, I don't have all of them. I didn't even realize that I didn't have all of them. I think I bought them thinking that it was all of them, but no. I have The Lost Hero, The Son of Neptune, The Mark of Athena. Then I'm missing book 4, which I don't even know what it's called. I have book 5, The Blood of Olympus. I I really need to get to these books, but again, scared. Then I have Cemetery Boys and A Dark and Hollow Star. Both of these could be on my favorite shelf, but they didn't fit, so that's why they're there. And the decorations are a bunch of rocks that I got at the lake by my grandparents' house, another 3 little Smurfs, and some like crystals that I don't know the name of, but they're pretty, so they go there. This next shelf is mostly just decoration, plus spiritual witchy books that I hope to collect more of. I only have the Palm reading guide at the moment, but yeah, I hope to get some more. Otherwise, I have a little Buddha statue. Well, I guess it's not a Buddha. I don't actually know what the name of that is. I got it when I was like very heavily into Buddhism, and I'm not as much anymore, but it still holds a lot of memories and, again, nostalgia. I can't get rid of anything. Then I have a little Elvis stitch, which is from my childhood. Little light box thing with my username on it, another stitch, and a candle, and a little crystal that was called strawberry something, so I had to get it. Oh, and incense holder that I never light because I realized very quickly that incense makes my head hurt a lot, so. And then the final shelf is my Sarah J. Maas shelf, which I'm gonna have to make room for the new Crescent City book when that comes out. But yeah, I also don't have what's it called, Assassin's Blade, right? I don't have that either, so yeah, it's mostly complete, but whatever, it's fine. I still love this shelf. I think it's amazing because it's the only author that I have enough books of to fill an entire shelf. Technically, I could fill more than one shelf if some of them weren't stacked like that, but yeah. The decorations are a bobblehead that my dad got while traveling, which is actually really funny because for the longest time I thought its nostrils were its eyes, so I would see its little mustache as its eyebrows and then the eyes as like ears, and I can't unsee it. That is the only way I can see it now. So I hope you guys also see it that way because that is the correct way to see it. And then I have a little Timmy Turner. Just another quick little overview. At the top I have cows. 2 little cows kissing and so, oh, finger, hello. And then some cows singing and Angel from Lilo and Stitch. If you don't know, I love Lilo and Stitch and I love cows, so yeah. At the top of this shelf, I also have Buddhist stuff and an elephant, because again, I got this stuff when I was very into Buddhism and consider myself a Buddhist, which I no longer consider myself, so yeah. Alright, so lastly, there's this little shelf that's above my desk, which has basically just a random assortment of books. Books that I read for school, books from childhood, you know, that kind of thing. Fangirl's up there because I can't get rid of it because it's partially annotated. So it's just there. But yeah, so it's One in Every Crowd, Fangirl, It's Kind of a Funny Story. Then from the bottom up, it's Holes, Small Steps, Audacity, Little Brother, The Marrow Thieves, and Perks of Being a Wallflower. Then on the top there, I have a little TBR jar. It's covered in stickers. I haven't used it yet. Maybe I'll do a video with that. Maybe for November, for my November TBR. Who knows? I'm a major mood reader, so that really is just for decoration. Sorry if I'm like out of breath. Holding up my phone hurts me. On the other side is just my K-pop album, so I'm not gonna go through those. But yeah, that's the full view of this shelf. And that's the end of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Not super exciting, but always fun. Always fun putting new books on the shelves and changing things around, good change of scenery even if it's a small thing. So yeah, hopefully you guys like that, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.